welcome back to Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to show you how to make an idli dosa batter, which can be used to make so many other recipes, like you can make idli fry, you can make uttapams. So watch the video till the end because I'll show you how to make an easy cheese uttapam. So let's get started. Hi friends, so let's see today's simple recipe of idli dosa uttapam batter. So now in a vessel I've taken 1 cup of udit dal or urad dal and I've taken 3 cups of rice. So here you can see me pouring 3 cups of rice separately in another vessel. Now you got to wash this rice and the udit dal really well under water separately. And once you have nicely washed them, you're going to soak them in about 2.5 cups of water for the rice and 1 cup of water for the urad dal. And you're going to soak this for 10 to 12 hours. And after 10 to 12 hours, you're going to grind each of these paste separately and then mix them together in a larger vessel. And after that, mix it very well with your hands and then cover and keep it for another 10 to 12 hours. And after 10 to 12 hours, you will see that it doubles in size like this. And if you take a spoon and run it through it, you'll get this very light kind of a frothy kind of a consistency. So your batter is very light and nice. So you can make idlis with this. So I'll leave a link of how I make my idlis in the description box below. But today I'm going to show you how to make dosas and uttapam in this recipe, in this video. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take, how much ever batter you want to make the dosas, you're going to take that in a smaller vessel. So I'm just making about 4 dosas. So I'm just taking, a little bit of it in a separate vessel. And I'll tell you the reason of it also. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and then add water and make a very fine kind of a runny dosa batter. Now why do we do this? Because if you go and add water directly in the big pot in which the batter is there, sometimes it might become too runny. So, it'll be just a waste of batter. You can't add more batter to it. So that's why we always take out a little bit of it. And plus, if you want to make idlis with that batter, you can always make. So how much ever batter you need to make the dosas, just take out that much of the batter in a smaller vessel, add some salt to it and add some water. So now you can see after mixing it thoroughly, we want a runny batter like this, not too runny and not too thick. So it should be like a pancake batter kind of a consistency. Now you need to heat your pan really well. So I have this heavy bottomed iron pan which I use for my dosas, and only once it's nice and hot, you're going to pour, about 2 or 3 ladlefuls of this batter, and then very gently you're going to go into this motion, that is from the center you're going to go out like this in circles and see that it's very nice and thin, the dosa. So this is how you do it. And then we're just going to add, now I like to add clarified butter or ghee, but you can also add oil. The choice is yours. But I like the flavor of ghee in my dosas and uttapams. And now and since my tawa is really nice and hot, you can see that it gets ready really quickly. And then just start loosening the dosa like this. And the thinner your dosa, the more crispy and tasty it will be. Now today I'm showing you how to make Shezwan cheese dosa. So I'm just going to take about 1.5 teaspoon of Shezwan chutney. And I'm just going to brush it with just spread it out evenly with my silicone brush. You can also do this with a spoon. And then you're just going to, spread it out all over the dosa like this. This is one of my favorite, everyone's favorite at my place, this Shezwan cheese dosa. And then I just have some grated processed cheese, which I like to grate and keep in advance in my refrigerator in a box. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that at the side. And then we're just going to turn the dosa over, like you'll see in a minute. But one thing is that you got to ensure that your tawa is really nice and hot on a low to medium flame. Otherwise, your dosas are going to stick to the tawa. So you can see how beautiful the dosa looks, and it's so nice and crispy. So there it is. Your lovely Shezwan cheese dosa is all ready. I'll just show you one in super speed. And I always like to keep a batter, of this batter in my refrigerator, because you can make so many things with it. You can just make some idlis and some lovely coconut chutney. You can make, and if you have leftover idlis, you can make idli fry. The options are endless. So I leave all the links to all the recipes of, what you can make with this batter in the description box below. If you want to make a plain dosa, then just make the dosa, just skip the cheese and the Szechuan, and that's your dosa, which you can enjoy with some lovely coconut chutney. I leave a recipe to how I make my coconut chutney at home too. So these are the dosas ready. Now let's go on to the uttapams. So for uttapams, you make smaller little shapes like this. Just little circles like this, like a pancake, exactly like a pancake. Again, spread it out, but not too much. It should be a little on the thicker side. And then you're going to put some ghee at the side. Then I'm going to put some finely chopped onion on the top. Then I'm going to put some coriander on the top. And then I have this rasam powder. I'm just going to sprinkle the rasam powder on the top. Then I'm going to turn the the dosas, the uttapams on the other side, and crisp them up. And once they're ready, I'm just going to put some grated cheese and wait for the cheese to melt. And that's it, guys. Your lovely cheese uttapams are ready. So if you don't want to add the rasam powder, you can add some chopped up chilies, and you can add a little bit of sambar powder, a little bit of red chili powder and salt, and then just put some grated cheese on the top. And that's it, guys. Your lovely uttapams are ready. So wasn't that really simple? So just remember to always keep the proportion of rice to your urad dal as 3 vatis to 1. So whatever measure you're taking, use 3 of urad dal and 3 of rice and 1 of urad dal. Also, wash them well separately, grind them, and then mix them together, and then mix them really well. There should be a nice smooth consistency. So if you keep all these things in mind, your batter will come beautifully, and you can make some beautiful idlis and dosas. I have many different types of dosa recipes and many other recipes which you can make using this batter. So if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up by hitting the thumbs up icon, a big like. Also don't forget to hit the red subscribe button that you see somewhere below this video. And of course click the notification bell, click on all, that way you won't miss out on any of the videos that I am posting on my channel. So take care, guys, and I'll catch you soon in my next video, sooner than you think. Take care. Bye.